Best lower-ab workouts for women. Get flat abs fast with these exercises for women. Want to get flat, toned abs without spending hours at the gym? These quick and effective exercises are especially designed for women to help you burn belly fat, strengthen your core, and achieve your dream abs faster than ever. No equipment is needed, just a few minutes a day and your dedication. If you're ready to see real results, hit play and let's make it happen. Your flat abs journey starts now. 1. Lying alternate bent leg raise exercise. The lying alternate bent leg raise is a simple yet effective core exercise that targets the lower abdominal muscles and improves core stability. It's suitable for beginners and can be done anywhere without any equipment. How to perform. Lie flat on your back on a mat or a comfortable surface. Place your arms by your sides with palms facing down for support. Bend your knees, keeping your feet flat on the floor. Engage your core by drawing your belly button toward your spine. This helps stabilize your lower back and prevent strain. Slowly lift one leg off the ground, keeping it bent at a 90-degree angle. Bring it up until your knee is in line with your hip. Lower the leg back down gently without letting your foot touch the ground. Alternate to the other leg, performing the same movement. Continue alternating legs in a slow and controlled manner for the desired number of repetitions. Tips: avoid arching your back. Keep it pressed against the floor. Perform the exercise slowly to maximize muscle engagement. Start with 2 to 3 sets of 10 to 12 repetitions per leg. This exercise is great for strengthening your abs while being gentle on your lower back. 2. Alternate leg raise exercise. The lying alternate bent leg raise is a simple yet effective core exercise that targets the lower abdominal muscles and improves core stability. It's suitable for beginners and can be done anywhere without any equipment. How to perform. Lie flat on your back on a mat or a comfortable surface. Place your arms by your sides with palms facing down for support. Bend your knees, keeping your feet flat on the floor. Engage your core by drawing your belly button toward your spine. This helps stabilize your lower back and prevent strain. Slowly lift one leg off the ground, keeping it bent at a 90-degree angle. Bring it up until your knee is in line with your hip. Lower the leg back down gently without letting your foot touch the ground. Alternate to the other leg, performing the same movement. Continue alternating legs in a slow and controlled manner for the desired number of repetitions. Tips: avoid arching your back. Keep it pressed against the floor. Perform the exercise slowly to maximize muscle engagement. Start with 2 to 3 sets of 10 to 12 repetitions per leg. This exercise is great for strengthening your abs while being gentle on your lower back. You said, alternate leg raise exercise. Write the 200 words. Alternate leg raise exercise. The alternate leg raise is an excellent exercise to strengthen your lower abdominal muscles, hip flexors, and core. It's easy to perform, requires no equipment, and is ideal for beginners and fitness enthusiasts alike. How to perform. Lie flat on your back on a mat or soft surface. Extend your legs fully and rest your arms by your sides with palms facing down. Engage your core by pulling your belly button toward your spine to stabilize your lower back. Lift your right leg off the ground while keeping it straight. Raise it to a 45 to 60-degree angle or until you feel your core working. Slowly lower your right leg back down to hover just above the floor. Do not let it touch the ground. Immediately lift your left leg, repeating the same motion while keeping your right leg stationary. Continue alternating legs in a slow and controlled manner for the desired number of repetitions. Tips: keep your lower back pressed firmly against the mat to avoid strain. Breathe deeply, exhaling as you lift your leg and inhaling as you lower it. Perform 2 to 3 sets of 12 to 15 repetitions per leg for optimal results. The alternate leg raise is a fantastic way to tone your abs and improve core stability. 3. The vertical push exercise. The vertical push is a fundamental strength training exercise that targets the shoulders, triceps, and upper chest. It mimics overhead movements, making it functional for daily activities and sports performance. This exercise can be performed with dumbbells, a barbell, resistance bands, or even body weight, depending on your fitness level and equipment availability. How to perform. Using dumbbells. Stand with your feet shoulder-width apart, holding a dumbbell in each hand at shoulder level. Your palms should face forward, and your elbows should point slightly out to the sides. Engage your core to stabilize your spine and avoid arching your lower back. Press the dumbbells upward in a controlled motion until your arms are fully extended above your head. Slowly lower the dumbbells back to the starting position at shoulder level. Repeat for the desired number of repetitions. Tips: keep your movements controlled to prevent momentum from taking over. Avoid locking your elbows at the top of the press. If using a barbell, grip it slightly wider than shoulder width for stability. Benefits: the vertical push improves shoulder strength, stability, and mobility. It's an essential exercise for building upper body power and achieving balanced muscle development. 4. Rest for 30 seconds. Five. The jackknife sit-up exercise. The jackknife sit-up is a dynamic core exercise that targets the upper and lower abdominal muscles simultaneously. This move also engages the hip flexors and improves overall core strength and stability. It's a great addition to any workout routine for building a toned and functional midsection. How to perform: lie flat on your back on a mat with your legs fully extended and arms stretched out overhead. Engage your core by pulling your belly button toward your spine to stabilize your lower back. Simultaneously lift your upper body and legs off the ground, aiming to bring your hands and feet toward each other. Keep your arms and legs straight throughout the movement. Squeeze your core at the top of the movement, forming a V shape with your body. Slowly lower your upper body and legs back to the starting position without letting them rest on the ground. Repeat for the desired number of repetitions. Tips: avoid jerking motions. Keep the movement slow and controlled. Exhale as you lift and inhale as you lower. Start with 2 to 3 sets of 10 to 12 repetitions and increase as you build strength. The jackknife sit-up is excellent for sculpting your abs and improving overall core endurance. 6. The best wall sit variations exercise. Wall sits are a simple yet challenging exercise that targets your quadriceps, glutes, hamstrings, and core. Adding variations to the standard wall sit can intensify the workout, engage additional muscle groups, and keep your routine exciting. 1. Standard wall sit. Start with your back against a wall, feet shoulder-width apart, and slide down until your thighs are parallel to the floor. Hold this position, ensuring your knees don't extend past your toes. 2. Weighted wall sit. Hold a dumbbell, kettlebell, or weighted plate close to your chest during the wall sit. This increases resistance and intensifies the burn in your quads. 3. Single leg wall sit. Lift one leg off the ground, extending it straight in front of you while holding the wall sit. Alternate legs to work each side evenly. 4. Wall sit with calf raises. While in the wall sit position, raise your heels off the floor, engaging your calves. Lower them back down and repeat. 5. Wall sit with ball squeeze. Place a medicine ball or pillow between your knees. Squeeze it tightly as you hold the wall sit to activate your inner thighs. Incorporating these variations builds strength, endurance, and stability while keeping your workouts fun and effective. 7. The prone quad stretch exercise. The prone quad stretch is a highly effective exercise for improving flexibility in the quadriceps, hip flexors, and lower body. This stretch is particularly beneficial after lower body workouts or prolonged sitting to relieve muscle tightness and improve mobility. How to perform: lie face down on a mat or comfortable surface. Rest your forehead on your arms for support. Bend your right knee and bring your heel toward your glutes. Reach back with your right hand and gently grab your ankle or the top of your foot. Slowly pull your foot closer to your glutes until you feel a stretch in the front of your thigh. Keep your hips pressed into the mat and avoid lifting them off the ground. Hold the stretch for 20 to 30 seconds while breathing deeply. Release your foot and return to the starting position. Repeat on the left side. Tips: if you can't reach your foot, use a strap or towel looped around your ankle. Avoid arching your lower back. Keep your core engaged. Perform 2 to 3 repetitions per leg for best results. This stretch is excellent for enhancing flexibility, relieving tightness, and preventing lower body injuries. 8. Rest 30 seconds. Nine. The oblique floor crunch exercise. The oblique floor crunch is an effective exercise designed to target the oblique muscles, which run along the sides of your abdomen. Strengthening these muscles not only improves core stability, but also helps create a toned and sculpted waistline. This exercise is beginner-friendly and requires no equipment. How to perform: lie flat on your back on a mat with your knees bent and feet flat on the floor. Place your hands lightly behind your head, keeping your elbows wide. Avoid pulling on your neck. Engage your core by drawing your belly button toward your spine. Rotate your torso to the right as you lift your head, shoulders, and upper back off the floor. Simultaneously, bring your left elbow toward your right knee. Lower your upper body back down to the starting position. Repeat the movement on the opposite side, bringing your right elbow toward your left knee. Alternate sides in a slow and controlled manner for the desired number of repetitions. Tips: focus on the twist and contraction of your obliques, not on how high you lift. Breathe out as you crunch and inhale as you lower. Perform 2 to 3 sets of 12 to 15 repetitions per side. The oblique floor crunch is perfect for building core strength and enhancing abdominal definition. 10. The bicycle twisting crunch exercise. The bicycle twisting crunch is an advanced core exercise that targets the obliques, rectus abdominis, and hip flexors. This dynamic move is great for strengthening the entire core, improving rotational strength, and enhancing overall balance. How to perform: lie flat on your back on a mat with your hands placed lightly behind your head and your legs lifted with knees bent at a 90-degree angle. Engage your core by pulling your belly button toward your spine to support your lower back. Lift your head, shoulders, and upper back off the floor as you twist your torso to the right, bringing your left elbow toward your right knee. Straighten your left leg out as you twist, keeping your right knee bent and the foot off the floor. Reverse the movement by switching sides. Twist to the left, bringing your right elbow toward your left knee while extending your right leg. Continue alternating sides in a controlled, bicycle-like motion. Repeat for the desired number of repetitions, aiming for 12 to 15 reps per side. Tips: focus on engaging your core throughout the exercise to avoid neck strain. Keep your movements slow and deliberate to maximize muscle activation. Breathe out as you twist and inhale as you switch sides. The bicycle twisting crunch is excellent for building a strong, defined midsection and improving core stability.